Puerto Rico has a long history of worsening blackouts, soaring electricity bills, and broken promises about modernizing the island's fragile energy grid. But the basic problem is not unique to Puerto Rico. It just emerged first in Puerto Rico. It's a problem that will sweep the rest of the U.S. unless we can stop it in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is the last U.S. colony. It is not a state. Puerto Rico has been officially classified as a U.S. territory since 1898, and its 3.2 million residents are U.S. citizens but lack full rights. They cannot vote in presidential elections and have limited congressional power. Its power problems peaked with Hurricane Maria in 2017, which destroyed the already weak system run by the Puerto Rico Electric Power Authority. To fix things, the government privatized the grid. In 2021, Luma Energy, a U.S.-Canadian company, and Genera took over transmission and distribution of electric power. Supporters claimed that privatization would bring reliability. Instead, residents say outages have become longer and more frequent. The crisis has sparked massive protests. In June 2024, more than 350,000 people lost power during a deadly heat wave, leaving some residents to die from heat exposure and failed medical equipment. The grid got worse when it was privatized, opponents declared. Since then, blackouts have continued. On New Year's Eve of 2024, 86% of customers were left in the dark. In April 2025, the entire island lost power for days. Just this month, more than 139,000 people faced outages even though no major storm was involved. Business owners reported heavy financial losses, with restaurants losing thousands of dollars from spoiled food. Blame is placed on the two private electricity providers, Luma and Genera. Critics say both companies prioritize profits over service. Puerto Rico still relies on imported fossil fuels, and disputes have left electricity generation plants idle. In the meantime, the Puerto Rico Power Authority, the overall overseer of electricity generation on the island, has been forced into bankruptcy. That renders reforms impossibly slow. Recently, Puerto Rican leaders rejected an $800 million demand from Luma to jack up rates. So, as service continues to inevitably decline, electricity bills just keep rising steadily. In July, Luma warned of future increases, as new backup batteries have been ordered to back up miles of aging high-tension wires, which distribute power across the island. Many residents are turning to solar panels as a form of energy independence, but widespread solutions lag behind. Over the weekend, Hurricane Erin added more stress. Though the storm missed a direct hit, heavy rain, flooding, and landslides once again knocked out power for thousands, exposing the existing weaknesses of the grid. Many believe the island's energy problems are tied to its political status. In the November 2024 referendum on colony status, 58.6% of voters voted for statehood. Despite the majority in favor of statehood, Congress has taken no action. Critics argue that U.S. control blocks real modernization due to ineffective oversight, allowing the big electricity monopolies to profit while citizens suffer. As hurricane season begins, many now call for a return to public control. Interestingly, innovations in decentralized electric power generation may be the answer. New technologies can provide vastly more reliable service at one-third the cost. But again, without effective, honest oversight, these innovations are being blocked out. A leader in this field of smaller, less expensive decentralized power generation is a startup called the Elkin Group. According to CEO Samuel Anderson, New technology that use small, high-tech generation nodes also use lower power transmission towers that are far less expensive and more reliable. But the mega corporate generation stations represent billions of dollars of investments in legacy technology that just cannot compete honestly in costs and reliability. Consequently, they have to try to suppress new disruptive players from entering their markets. It's old-fashioned monopoly capitalism at its worst, but it just cannot last much longer. And we intend for Puerto Rico to be our proof of concept demonstrator. After we prove it works there, then decentralized electricity generation will quickly sweep across the United States, securing the nation from widespread weather-borne outages and even terror attacks. I'm still reporting from just outside the citadel of world freedom. Good day.